Coach Kim here, ready to give you a 10-minute balance workout. Balance is something that does get better the more we train it, so I'm proud of you for getting ready to work out. All right, we're going to start with a standing on the one leg drill. So I've got a nice sturdy object next to me. If you have a wall or a chair, that'd be great. Take your leg. I'm starting with my left leg. My standing knee is nice and soft. I'm going to take my eyes and fixate on something. So find a spot, either a window or a doorknob, something, and just stare at that. Then what I'd like you to do is lift up your other leg and just slightly off the ground by a couple inches. Go ahead and let go of that chair or the wall. And for 10 seconds, right now in 3, 2, 1, you've got this. For 10 seconds, we're just standing on one leg. The standing knee is soft. Your eyes are fixated on something. It helps tremendously. And hold right here. And that's 3, 2, 1. Good. 10 seconds. And if you know after 5 seconds your foot fell down, just get right back up. Balance is just like anything else. The more you work on it, it's going to get better and better. So let's go ahead to the other leg. Lift the other foot slightly off the ground. Hold on to your object and now let go. Eyes fixate. You've got 10 seconds. Standing knee is soft. Excellent. Keep going. You can do this. And what I'd like you to do is every time this gets a little easier is add another 5 or 10 seconds until you work up to a whole minute. And bring it back down. Good. So again, I'm going to do a second set just so we can practice this. Go ahead and go back to your original leg. Use your hands for counterbalance if you have to. If some of you have to hold on a little bit, that's fine. Eyes fixate. This time we're moving up. Oh, we're going to do 15 seconds. When you brush your teeth in the morning, do this right here. When you brush your teeth at night, get on the other leg and practice this every single day. And then switch, go the other side. So standing knee is soft. Eyes are fixated on something. Hold. We're doing a whole 15 seconds. Again, you could just count in your head if you need to. If you have a time clock, that's fine too. Hold it right here. It's going to get easier and easier, I promise, but you have to practice this. And hold, and good. Bring it back down. So next drill. So that was the standing on one leg. So I'd like you to put one foot in front of the other. Now let me show you. Some of you have to hold on initially. That's fine. The hardest way is heel to toe. A little bit easier would be to separate, get a little space in between, and even easier is when you have your legs more split apart. So I want you to find what can you do that you're not going to flounder and fall, but you're going to be challenged. So go ahead and put one foot in front of the other. Okay, again, if you have to open it up a little bit, that's fine. Let go and see where you are on this. Okay, can you stand right here? Good. Hold. One foot in front of the other. Again, if you're floundering, open it up. If you're still floundering, make it wider. So hold it right here for 10 seconds. You've got this. Keep in mind, eyes are fixated. It really does help. 10 seconds. You've got this. One foot in front of the other. Hold. Hold. Good. Let's go ahead and switch sides. So one foot. Now I'm doing mine directly heel to toe. Again, we're all at different levels of your balance. So if you need to open that up, open it up. If you're still kind of all over the place, separate your feet. So you guys, I'm not judging. There's no right or wrong with any of this. It's a matter of just practicing it and wanting to get better at it. So one foot in front of the other. Go ahead and let your eyes fixate on something. Hold the hands open for balance. And let's hold this for 10 seconds. Good. Breathing in your nose. Out your mouth. Breathing in your nose. Out your mouth. Good. Now we're going to go back to that other drill, but I'm going to add a little more movement. Okay. Anytime you add moving parts, whether it be your arms or we're moving our feet up, which I'm getting ready to do, it makes things a little bit harder. So go back to that same stance you had before. I'd like you to go up on the toes and hold, hold, hold right here. Eyes are fixated. You've got your object next to you if you need it. 10 seconds. Hold it right here. And perfect. Good. Let's go ahead and go back. Put your other foot right up here. And go up on those toes. Up, up, up. Hold it. Eyes are fixated. Good. And again, I want you to think about it. Every time you brush your teeth, standing on one foot, it will get better. You'll be very pleased. Excellent. And come back down. Good. So what I'd like you to do with this one, put your feet super close together, as close as they'll go. Now, if you find yourself, your balance is off, again, you have your object here, or you can separate your feet a little bit. But let's have your feet go up on the toes. And then I want you to rock back. Again, if you have to hold on, that's fine. Go up on the toes and rock back. Good. Go up on the toes. Hold, hold, hold. And rock back. Let's do one more. Up on the toes. Up on the toes. How's your balance? This is good for your ankles too. Bring it back. And perfect. Let's work on that several times a day. It will get better and better every day. All right, I'm going to start with my right leg and my right arm, which means you'll be starting with your left. So just mirror my moves if you don't mind. Take one, let your leg out to the side, my arm is up, and repeat. So repeat. Good. You're stepping out to the side. Now, balance is just like anything else. The more we work on it, the easier it's going to get, the better it's going to get, and the more confident you'll feel. All right, let's get a couple more. Out, back. And when you have moving parts, it always makes things a little bit harder. So let's go back to the other side. Good. Reach up and over the head and just step out as comfortable, just somewhere comfortable. It's not too challenging, but it's very doable. Good. Let's get 3 more. Waking up those shoulders and hips. You got another one. And good. Now I'm starting again with my right leg, your left leg. So let's take your toe and tap it out to the ball of the foot and then go to the side and behind. My standing knee is soft, so bring the moving leg out front and to the side and behind. Front. Do what's comfortable with your hands. I like them on my hips. Some people like them out in front. Whatever you're comfortable with, into the side. I can make this more complicated by adding some moving parts, and we'll get to that. For right now, we're at a beginner level, and bring it back. Let's get one more. Ready? Front, side, behind, and back. Let's get the other side. Almost feel like we're doing a little dance, and then bring it back. So put a good, nice little beat going on in your head here, and bring it back behind. So front, side, back, front, side, back. You know, exercise is the most transformative thing you can do for your brain. So it will get easier. Lots of stuff going on, and I promise you it's all good. Let's get one more for fun. Front, side, back, and together. Good. Standing on one leg only, doesn't matter which leg. What I'd like you to do is swing. Now, if you need to hold onto a chair or wall to the side, that's fine. This is a pendulum. I'm standing on one leg, so this is a little bit more intermediate. So if you need to hold on, my beginners, that's fine. Hold on to a chair or wall. The standing knee is soft. Good. This is good for the hip. It's great for balance. Let's get 3 more. That's 1 and 2 and 3. Let's go ahead and switch sides. Again, if you have a chair or wall, beginners, hold on. More advanced and intermediate, you can let go. Bring it back and forth. Now, if you want to swing your arms, that's even harder. Again, anytime you have moving parts, let your eyes fixate on something. My standing knee is soft. It's pretty challenging, isn't it? Oh, some of you might be all over the place or hanging on to something. I expect that, especially when you first start off. Let's get, that's 3 and 2 and 1. Very nice. Good. So one foot in front of the other. Okay, I have my right foot in front. If you need to open it up a little bit, if you're floundering too much, I want you to open it up. The easiest way would be even more of a split. So again, the hardest way is exactly heel to toe. Open it up for easier. Easiest is out to the side. So pick what works for you, because what we're going to do is some moving parts here. I happen to be heel to toe with my right foot in front, and then I'm going to step exactly behind. So I'm going heel to toe. So I'm stepping in front. You can look at your feet if you need to, and then step behind. There you go. Keep going. Step in front. Step behind. So this is advanced. If you need to make it a little easier, just open it up and bring it directly behind the other leg. So right in front, and then bring it back behind. Let's get one more. Bring it in front, heel to toe. So I want you to feel challenged with this, and then switch sides. So what do I mean by that? Well, you're not having to hang too much on that chair, but you know it's there, but you feel like, hey, I'm working. I'm having to think about this. So one foot in front. Let's use the other leg now, the other foot. And then bring it directly behind. Good. One foot in front. You can look at your feet. It's okay. And bring it behind. Have you ever heard of the drunk test? That's a nice drill to do. Do the heel to toe and walk across the room and then walk backwards back. See how that goes for you. It does help to put the hands out. Okay? And again, you can open that stance. Let's try the drunk step where you just walk one foot in front of the other across the room. Let's get one more for fun here. Up. And then bring it back. Good. Let's see how you do. Put your feet close together. And I want you to go up on the toes. Hold, 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 hold. And then come back down. Good. Now lift the arms out to the side, hold right here, back down, rest. Thank you for joining me. Now remember to always stand on one foot, whether you're standing in a line or you're brushing your teeth. It will get better and improve that balance each and every time you work on it. So thank you for joining me today, and remember to always check with your doctor before starting an exercise program.